The first thing I wish I would have known coming in as a freshman is not to walk up the stairs at Morrill Hall, because apparently they refer to it as a freshman thing. But you're supposed to take the side doors around. I have comp in Morrill Hall. It was very, very embarrassing the first time. And then after, you look at students, walk up the stairs, and you're just like, oh, freshman. So if there was something I could tell my high school self, it would definitely be don't walk up the stairs at Morrill Hall. Plus, I don't see why you would want to, because there are a lot of steps. It's the climb! The second thing I would tell my high school self, and I wish I would have known as coming in as a freshman, is do not move your car, especially if you live in Drummond. Do not, at all costs, do not move your car. There is never, ever, ever any parking, and it's very awful, so just avoid moving your car at all costs. I dare you to move. The third thing I wish I would have known as a freshman is do not be afraid to spend your meal plan. I know, like, coming in, I was so scared. I only have $1,200 for the whole semester. This is not going to last me. And so I didn't eat on campus for the first probably like month or 2 months. And then towards the end of the semester, I currently have around $300 left to spend in about 2 weeks. So that's why I would say don't be afraid to use your meal plan in the beginning of the semester. It's good. You don't have to rush at the end if you do. But when you do, hit up Ranchers Club because it's great, awesome food, so good, really high-end restaurant, and you can spend a lot of your meal plans. So definitely make reservations for Ranchers Club. The fourth and final thing that I would tell my high school self is go to class. Definitely go to class, because I can't say that I've been to every single class, and I probably should have, because as much as it seems it's not important because attendance is not required, it's very important because a lot of teachers give hidden attendance points that they don't really tell you about in the beginning, and in the end it adds up to a lot. Some teachers even give bonus for showing up to class, and they'll add it to the end of the semester. So definitely go to class. Even if you're late, run to class, but get there. My favorite guest speaker of the course was definitely Dr. Gardner, because he is basically like the epitome of what I want to be. I really want to be a marriage and family therapist, but I really, really like his interaction with relationships and stuff like that, and it's just really cool to be able to ask him all these questions about why people do the things they do, or what's the appropriate way to react to a situation, and it was really awesome, and I was really, really happy that he came to class, because that meant I get to see him twice, so I got to ask him even more questions, so he was definitely my favorite. On our worksheet, we were asked to pick our littlest things for the semester to accomplish and our biggest things for the semester to accomplish. One of my little things was to study and do not procrastinate, because I was very bad about that in high school. So you need to not procrastinate, because your homework will go from this to this to this. And then you're overwhelmed, and then you're up all night studying like this. Thankfully, I was pretty good about not procrastinating. My second little domino was going to class. Again, like I've already hinted before, I wasn't necessarily the best about going to class, particularly after I had a long night of studying or something like that, and usually this is how I looked. My third little little domino was to hopefully place in freshman follies. I really enjoyed follies and it taught me a lot, not necessarily about dance or cheesing, but it taught me a lot about time management because I had a job and we had practices every single day, and trying to balance both of those things with homework, I was typically pretty stressed out. But placing in follies didn't really happen, but it was okay in the end because I absolutely loved my cast and I got a great experience out of it. Now for the moment you've probably been waiting for, my big domino for the semester. My big domino was to get a 4.0. Now, I know that sounds really far-fetched, but I mean, it was supposed to be a big dream, right? Well, hopefully it's not going to be a dream, because even after having a job and being in follies and all of my other schoolwork, if I can pull an A on 2 of my finals, I will have a 4 for the fall semester. And I really hope I can do it. So currently I'm studying my tushy off to get these A's because I would feel so incredibly accomplished if I could say that I got a 4 my freshman fall semester.
I ain't calm or stressed, cause the worst ain't happened yet. Something's watching over me like sweet serendipity.